Hello, you're watching News Mongolia and MNB World. I'm your host, Ayundekir Basenho. Our top stories. A contemporary art exhibition below me is on display on February 22nd to 27th. Dundgovi's 2022 Camel Festival was held. Mongolian team dominated at the 2021 World Memory Championships. For other news, stay tuned. A contemporary art exhibition under the name of Below Me by young Mongolian artist Anoder is on display from February 22nd to 27th. This exhibition is her first solo project that addresses mental health issues of young people and its impact on society.
For the first time in Mongolia, an exhibition of one artist is displayed in an area of about 2,100 square meters, which is quite rare. Anoder graduated from the Chinese Academy of Arts as a designer and was awarded the Zhejiang Garment Scholarship for 5 years in a row. In 2018, she was invited to participate in the China Graduation Fashion Week. In September 2020, she joined a one-year annual program of the Banjul Art Institute, majoring in contemporary art theory, creative research, and practice.
One of the main aspects of this exhibition is where in the central area of the exhibition we're going to have 2 psychologists on site every day for 6 days. For everyone, every person who wants to engage, share, they're happy to. So this was also very important to say that we have many issues in the society, especially mental health issues, but people need to actually address this issue and take steps to actually healing these issues. So that's what we're having psychologists, and this is also very important to say that if things going wrong, if you're not feeling well for a long time, please do something. So that's the main message we want to give.
In this exhibition, I wanted to express the mental health of our younger generation through art. This is my first project to make an impact on society. It's about the inconveniences we experience in public places. In doing so, I touched on the importance of personal space and why it is ignored in Mongolia. I want to deliver a message that our personal space, which is around 1.2 meters, must be respected. One must not invade this space by sending disrespectful words or any type of physical touching. In October of 2021, Anoder was selected as one of the recipients of the Seed Awards 2021 of the Prince Claus Foundation of the Netherlands. This award is given to artists who are in their first 5 years of their careers in a total of 15 different fields, including fine arts, photography, journalism, music, dance, media, theater, and creative research. It's an international award that aims to select the 100 best young artists in the world and support their first creative endeavors. The exhibition will be held at the Michel Expo Center's hall from 22nd to 27th of February.
The Ministry of Health and the National Center for Communicable Diseases provided its daily updates on COVID-19 status in Mongolia. The Ministry of Health today reported that 525 new COVID-19 cases were detected after tests were carried out at PCR laboratories across the country. In the past 24 hours, 2 new COVID-19 deaths were recorded. All new cases were confirmed domestically, out of which 232 were confirmed in Ulaanbaatar and 293 in the provinces. 3,409 COVID-19 patients are being treated at hospitals nationwide. Additionally, 11,429 patients are being treated at home. Among the patients being treated at hospitals, 881 are showing mild symptoms of illness and 49 are in critical condition. Around 2.17 million people, or 67% of the population, have had 2 doses of a COVID-19 vaccine, and 31% of the population has received the first booster shot, and 3% has had the second booster shot so far. Thank you for staying tuned with us on MNB World. Now let's take a look at Mongolia's current affairs.
The 3rd Othong Ice Fest, an international ice festival, took place at Othong Island on Baikal Lake from February 13th through 21st. Baikal Lake is located in southeastern Siberia, just north of the Mongolian border. The festival includes an ice sculpture competition where Mongolian sculptors Mukhirten and Oren won second place for their creation since the era of the Huns. This year was the duo's second time competing at the festival. They won first place back in 2020. Mohirten is known for creating large-scale ice installations. In winter, he works with ice and shifts the wood and sand sculptures during warmer seasons. He sees international ice festivals as a platform for introducing Mongolia's cultural heritage and honing his creativity. The third annual World Memory Championships Global Finals were held in December 2021, with this year's competition being held online. Around 300 participants from 18 countries competed in 10 different memory sports. 19 Mongolian contestants took part in the championships. The final results of the championships were announced on February 21st. The Mongolian team earned 33 out of 90 medals, leading the World Memory Championships team rankings. Head of Mongolian Intellectual Academy Hatan Batır announced that International Grandmaster in Memory Sports Mukhshur became a two-time world champion, while International Grandmaster Husling won the junior category. In addition, 5 Mongolian competitors qualified for the title of International Master. Mongolian memory sports athletes have earned 1,115 medals and 101 trophies at 60 international competitions.
The 2022 Camel Festival was held in Dilgirkhangasum of Dundgovi province to promote camel herding culture and pass it down to the next generation. In past years, the country's camel festivals have been important for boosting winter tourism.
The 2022 Camel Festival was held in Dilgirkhangasum of Dundgovi province, organized by the Secretariat of the Provincial Governor's Office and Department of Food and Agriculture, as well as the Secretariat of Dilgirkhangasum's Governor Office and the Sums Camel Herders Association. Herders from Dilgirkhanga, Hult and Ulzit Sums of Dundgovi province and Mandalava and Takhtawa Sums of Umngovi province participated in the festival. 35 racing camels competed in the mature camel category, 16 in the 3-year-old category, and 28 competed in the 2-year-old camel category. Prizes were given to the most beautiful bull, most beautiful cow, and most beautiful couple with camels. Contestants were held for carving camel nose pegs and spinning lead ropes by hand. The festival also included an exhibition of camel products for purchase.
We are organizing the Camel Festival along with the Secretariat of the Sums Governor Office after having skipped it for 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic. About 20 state-honored racing camel trainers have come from our association who send their camels to run in races in neighboring provinces such as Umngovi and Dilgirkhanga province.
In 2021, the number of livestock in Dundgovi province reached 3,200,000, with around 39,000 camels in the province.
Since 1989, when I finished 8th grade, I've been herding animals. This year I was awarded with the Best Camel Herder of the Province Award. I'm ecstatic about it. Herding camels is such a rewarding job. They give their owners a great deal of benefits from their milk and wool. As a Sum, we earned many accomplishments last year. For instance, our Sums herder, Irtnater Sharho, was named the best camel herder in the province, and Mukhwatar Vanchin won the Golden Calf Owner Award. Dilgirkhanga Sum is truly a place known for its wonderful camels.
The Camel Festival is held to support camel herding, protect and promote the unique culture of camel herding and its benefits, and getting future generations acquainted with the rich experiences of camel herders. Next year's festival in Dundgovi province will be held in Hultsum. Next month on March 5th through 7th, the country's biggest camel festival, the Thousands of Camel Festival, will be held in Umngovi province.
Now let's take a look at currency exchange rates provided by Mongol Bank. The World Bank's Export-Oriented Enterprise Support Project, which began back in 2016, will support small and medium-sized enterprises from this Tuesday. Grants will be provided to single or joint cluster enterprises.
The Small and Medium Enterprises Fund will be involved in the selection of the enterprises for this project. There will be certain criteria for companies that can start exporting products, and if they meet the maximum of 50% of the total cost, they will receive a one-time grant up to 500 million MNT. If you are self-employed, you will not be included. A company must be established. Activities not included in the export plan will not be funded. Funding will not be provided for export-oriented activities performed prior to joining the partnership program. The project also does not include mining. It is also not possible to participate in the partnership program if the exported products relate to tobacco or alcohol. The main goal is to improve the capacity of enterprises to support the production of the export products. Grants are available not only for production but also for equipment upgrades. Currently, there are about 300 companies that export their products. The number of projects in this area will be increased in the future. Previously, the grant was decreased from the company's two-year revenue from 50 million MNT to 150 million MNT. Also, it has been operating for 24 months, but this year it covers 12 months. The export promotion project will meet every 14 days to discuss eligibility. In the first stage, companies will submit their documents, and in the second stage, the project team will get acquainted with the production. In phase 3, a one-time grant of 50% will be provided to the selected companies. The project will be completed by 2024.
Now let's look at the weather forecast for major cities around the world. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for staying with us on News Mongolia. See you next time with more stories and updates. Please follow MNB World on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Bye-bye.